when it comes to youth.
Mm-hmm.
People play around when it comes to youth and young adults. I mean, I don't mean to start shifting to somebody else. I'm talking about me, but I've been in the position all my life to see that when it comes to our youth and young adults, we're not giving it our all. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to wait a minute, Kevin, come on now. To do in my power to change the world. You know, one youth and one adult at a time, young adult at a time. I started a company called Heavenly Body Products. I started with $96 on the corner of McAfee and Keller Road here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
And I grew it into a warehouse now. So I would love for people to come by. You go on heavenlybodyproducts.com and check out one of my sites. Matter of fact, I'm still working on the main site, which is sirmarkadu.com. And once I'll be able to, you can actually, if you want to get to chronickiller.com and some other companies, go into Sir Markadu. It's not finished. It's still making. I don't care. But you get over to a couple of sites and you can actually purchase and we'll ship to anywhere in America, and we ship around the world too. But we focus on America. So we deal with body oils, burning oils, air fresheners, shea butter, black soap, incense, sage, Palo Santo. So we mix it up a little bit because the main thing is when you're dealing with the youth and young adults, you have to have something easy and duplicatable for them to sell. And if you don't have, I have that. So I don't know what other people have. I don't know why they're playing games. I don't know what they have. It don't matter. I don't know what other people do. I'm telling you that when you give your children, come on, I got them to have them to hear this. If you care about the youth and the young adults of the world, if you do, then get with me. I'm going to show you better than I can tell it to you. Now, a lot of people yaka. Well, you can go on. I'm going to show you how to get in touch with me, and you go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to build these systems anyway, with you or without you. But we need those you community leaders, especially. So you can call me direct at 404-578-3549. Again, that's 404-578-3549. That's my cell number right to my hip. All I need you to do is text me your first name, your last name, your email address, and your phone number. And I want you to also go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. Put my name in, Sir Markadu, and all the proof is there. There's a lot of videos over there that teaches and educates the world. Now, I'm not your regular everyday community activist, or I am a leader that leads in economics. I love the economy, brothers and sisters. I know I come off sometimes, so kind of stern, but hey, listen, I know for a fact that our youth and young adults need people like me that's gonna that got the grit, that got the fight, that been through something. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a fact. We're gonna write another book, but I did write this book right here. It's called Economic Evangelism, a bold new movement for financial improvement. Now I'm gonna rewrite this book. It's gonna be stronger. Now, this book right here deals with a bold new movement for financial improvement. This book right here is now we're getting ready to go ahead and do a clubhouse show. Economic evangelism. So when you come over there, you're going to get a little bit of the hood and a lot of bit of God. Okay? But we need you all to understand. We're going to teach the systems right there online and just get you to understand. Not do we just have a story to tell
Yeah. Yeah.
that have product to sell.
Yeah.
And I got over $2 million in inventory over there. I want you to come by the warehouse if you're here in Atlanta, or if you travel. A lot of people travel into Atlanta.
Yeah.
Come on by for a tour. Come here and meet the guy that started it all. Yeah. Come here and shake my hand. Ask me, I'm the same guy. I'm still the little boy that God used after being molested for so many years, after being on crack cocaine and heroin for so many years.
Thank you, Father.
And he had God in his sense of humor one day said to me,
yeah,
you can go, young man, you can go. He said, but on the way out to get your freedom, he said, I want you to teach my people economics.
Yeah.
And I said, God, is that all you need for me to do? That's all I gotta do. And I don't have to smoke crack no more and sniff heroin. He said, that's it. Go get them. I said, and that's what I did. And that's what I'm doing. Now the work is international.
Yeah.
The work is international now in different languages.
Yeah.
This is God. You're going to see God at his best. But I always believe, though, God bless the child that helps their own.
Yeah.
And I love America.
Yeah.
But I love Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've done it, but we need to change Atlanta first.
Yeah.
Once we change Atlanta first, everything else is secondary. God will let us, we'll fly, Kevin. We'll fly like eagles never flew.
Yeah.
We'll fly like shuttles, baby. Yeah. We'll go circling around the globe.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
This is what it is.
Hey,
Kevin, the next book, from struggles and setbacks to success and significance.
Yeah.
Everybody has struggles and setbacks.
Yeah.
But everybody wants success and significance.
That's right.
And that's why I'm writing that next book. We're going to show people, Kevin, how to have a four-figure week, 5-figure month, 6 figures a year, and a 7-figure future.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
I know how to do it. I did it, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I
love you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man. You know we go back a ways, but Doc, ladies and gentlemen, this is your business showcase with Kevin Vaughan on the MLT Network. I got some of my best people on the network right with us today. Sir is talking truth, folks. But what I love about Sir, we're talking about impact and results. That's what we're talking about, folks. We're tired of no results. We love you guys, but if you're not getting the results, we got to find somebody who can get the results. You know, Mr. Trump used to say, you're fired because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We will fire you and get the right people in place to help the young people, to help the community, to help our families, to help our men and women, no matter where they're at. Our goal is to be impactful. We are the salt of the earth. That's what Brother Mark was talking about, Doc is talking about. We are the salt. If the salt loses its flavor, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. That's the word of God, ladies and gentlemen. So please understand that. So I'm excited about Sir being on, and he's going to be back with us again. He's going to be teaching training on our network as well. We want the young people to contact Dr. Sir as soon as possible. If they have an entrepreneurial spirit, they have a business idea that they want to learn from Doc. He's the best in the business. You understand that? We got the best on here right now. We got Brother Keith Davis on the West Coast. We got Linda Durham. These are the best people. We got Minister Debbie Green, who'll be coming up soon as well. Guys, this is our business showcase. I'm just so excited about the people I know because they're making a difference. They're doing exactly what they say they can do. You can call them today and get started today with them. That's powerful when you think about it. Hey guys, this is your business showcase for those on the internet right now, those on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, all the above later on, guys. This is a business showcase. Our vendors, our business owners will be timing in as much as they like. Come in and out, wouldn't matter. When they come in and tell a story, you don't have to stay. So I'll just let you know. You guys pop in, let us know what you're doing, and you can pop out because we know you are busy. So we're gonna excited about that. But I want to give any final thoughts, Dr. Sir, any final thoughts, man? Yeah. Just for encouragement and empowerment today, my friend.
Yes. I just want to I want to give them people opportunity
Yeah.
to really understand
Yeah.
the magnitude
Yeah.
of what you and I are doing right now in the team and the network around the globe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I've set this thing up for this thing to go global.
Yeah.
So this is what I want people to understand. ChronicKiller.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chronic Killer, watch this. Everything going well within the next week.
Yeah.
We're going to be selling Chronic Killer packages.
Yeah.
Now watch this. They're going to be able to get 24 Chronic Killers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this the Chronic Killers, the bottles. They're going to get 2 displays.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get 2 displays, and they're going to get 250 business cards and a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So now they go and sell these bottles for $8 to $10. Now watch this. Every time, I'm going to give you, let's say, Kevin, I'm going to give you a link.
Right.
Every time you introduce that package, that link to somebody, and they buy a package, we're going to give you $20 for every family, every friend, family, in-law, outlaw you touch. You know 1,000 people, you sell $1,099 packages, I give you $20,000, just like that.
I love it.
And guess what? Once they finish with that, we're going to now put them into affiliate marketing program. Now they can sell it and get paid.
Yeah, man. That
sounds like my
partner. That sounds like my partner out on the West Coast, brother Keith Davis. Yeah.
Oh, I want to meet him. I want to meet him because it's on and popping, baby.
Yes, sir.
It's on and popping. Spray it up. Spray it up. Chronic Killer, we got the goods and we're going to spray it up. We're going to take over the inner cities. It's all about the inner cities and teaching economics. Once you got the top, after you teach it, you got to have product. And once you got the product, and which we got, the services and information, we are in control of the food chain.
That's right.
And the blockchain.
That's exactly right, my friend. I love it. You hear Sir Marketing, ladies and gentlemen. This is your business showcase with Kevin Vaughan. We're talking about business. We have to control the money, folks. You got to also understand money. Sir, understand how money works. He's going to teach you that, ladies and gentlemen. We got to know how to access capital. We got to know how to be literate in money, folks. We got to know how to buy stuff up. We got to know how to have a warehouse, where to put my warehouse, how my employees are going to get paid. All that is part of what we're excited about. That's what Brother Sir has done. He's doing it, folks. I've been to his warehouse. In fact, I got his product here. That's how I keep my house and car clean. From his product.
Hey, Kevin, if you ever want the number one way to create jobs is to create businesses.
Yes.
That's the only way you can create jobs. You have to create business-minded people. And once we do that, we're free.
Amen.
We're free.
I love it, man. I love it. Sounds good. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, ladies and
gentlemen,
business showcase. Keep in mind, you business owners, you guys can pop in, pop out. We don't expect you to stay for the full time, but we're going to be showcasing businesses all across the land. Hey, I'm going to move to the West Coast to my awesome brother Keith Davis. Tell us who you are, man. Give us a short bio and tell us about your awesome business, man, and what you want us to do today.
Well, Miss Linda Durham, she was on before me. I'll yield to her first.
All right, no problem. We can do that. Sister Durham, we're going to let the black women on here come on. Sister Durham, you want to come on in?
Bless your heart.
Amen. God bless you, Sister Durham. Good to see you today. Welcome to our business showcase. We're here for you today.
Thank you so much.
Hear your short bio, and we want to hear about your business model, what you got. I know you got some good stuff too.
Very good. I'm an affiliate pro with Nove, spelled Novae. And this is a fintech company. It's a financial technology company here in Georgia. And the CEO is Rico McCambry. He's been very successful in building a business that helps not only entrepreneurs, but also the clients. So what I do is I have the privilege to offer services that the consumers and the business owners need. Mm-hmm. I have access to consumer business products such as online banking, grants, government, and loans and trust, real estate, and mortgages and insurance. There are more coming online, but those are the ones we have right now. So if you want to have a 15-minute free consultation, just text me at 240-702-3079 to schedule a free consultation. That way we can see if my services can help you and your family. So Sarah, thanks for this opportunity. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Oh, absolutely, Linda. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want business owners and folks who are brand new to business, you need to call Ms. Durham, my wonderful business partner and friend. You need to call her for a consultation, guys. And I want Linda to give that information out again on how to get in touch with you, because that's so important. This is going out on Alignable, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, all the above. YouTube channel is going to go out later on as well. So I want people to hear Linda Durham today on how to get in touch with her, because some of y'all are going to need to call her like in 5 seconds from now. So if you would, Sister Linda, give us that contact information today, because it's all about you today. We want to showcase you today. Thank you.
Yes, you can either text or call me at 240-702-3079. I'd be happy to respond to your reaching out to me. I would do that. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ms. Linda.
Thank you.
Hey, you're going to be hearing more about Linda Durham, ladies and gentlemen, on our network as well as we do the showcase. It's getting a lot of attention around the world. People want to do the showcase. We're going to do them as much as we can, and we're going to promote you, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to be a part of that, give us a holler. You can give me a call at 404-401-0233, 404-401-0233, and I'll give you some more information later how you can be involved in the future ones as well. I got these shades on, guys, because your future is so bright, guys. And brother Keith, you know about that as well, don't you? I love it. Hey, let's go to Brother Davis here. Brother Davis, appreciate you, man. Give us a little short bio about this awesome man of God and his awesome leadership in business as well. Tell us about yourself, my friend.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because, like Kevin said, the future is bright. And the future is now. Yeah. And that's one of the things that we always talk about here in the Bay Area, out in Oakland, and I'm also in Las Vegas. What I do is, literally in 2008, before then, I was a union president. I did radio. I owned other different type of things. And I became homeless for about 4 months. And I went from almost $10,000 down to $3,500 a month after I got my Social Security disability and my pension. And literally, I had to go out and make residual income, because literally, especially in the Bay Area, the poverty level in the Bay Area is $109,000. So if you make less than $109,000 a year, you can get state assistance in the Bay Area in California. So, but what I'm saying is, you have to have more than one streams of income. And so what I was able to do was go out and create a coin phrase, revolutionizing business in the 21st century. Yeah. I own that, trademark to me, because I had to find a way to revolutionize business in the 21st century. And let's fast forward now. See, I saw the light. There it is. Yeah. That's my pillow. When I go, I'm comfortable now because I got a pillow. There's my blog. kdshow.com/. That's my blog. I have a website, kdshow.com. But see, I revolutionized business and I definitely saw the light. But now only with light, with the situation that's going on with the EPA, we got an African-American EPA head. This guy, this brother is outing the United States of America and around the world. See, he's saying that he proposed to designate 2 forever chemicals as hazardous, and he's aiming a booster to clean it up. Well, the water that you're drinking out of your faucets, the water that you're drinking out of your bottles are, if you read it, it says PTW, purified tap water. So what they mean by purified, they're just running it through their system into the bottles and they're selling it to you. The water that you're drinking out of Walmart, Smart Water, all that other stuff, it can kill a goldfish in 5 minutes. See, the pH and the alkaline and acidity in that water is terrible. So what I'm doing, I'm marketing a product. It's a portable filtration system. Boom, look at this.
Yeah.
It is a portable filtration system. Now, if you take your phone or whatever and you just scan that, there, it'll take you to my virtual business card, and it tells you everything about that. See, water is life, and we have 3 products. We have the bottle, the straw, and the pitcher. Now, one of the things, it filters out 99.9% of contaminants, even radiation, 100%, arsenic, chlorine, fluoride, all of that. See, the NFL right here, this Southern California chapter alumni, they sponsored us last year in the Super Bowl, because we get 9.5 alkalinity out of this bottle too. You just pour tap water in there and it filters it out. We have a pitcher, but one of the things that I like most is when I go to a restaurant and I ask for their dirtiest water and please give me your molded ice. And when I do, when they bring it to me, there's the filter. I open this up and I stick this in the water and I'm drinking it. Everybody's looking at me. They say, well, what is that? And I said, this is my portable water filtration system, 99.99% filtration. And you get 9.5 alkalinity. So if the Black gentleman from the EPA, the head, is outing you all and telling you, you read it every day. You see about Camp Lejeune, you see about the wells, the WELLS, that they're shutting down hundreds of wells in California, especially in Southern California. Lake Mead, look at it. Look at Salt Lake City, Utah. They're poisoning each other. And I did a study out of 25 people that I did a study on. Literally, this is true. I said, do you drink tap water or do you drink bottled water? There's 15 people that said they drink tap water. They had some form of cancer. My mother had breast cancer. She's still living at 90, thank God. And my twin brother had throat cancer in 2010. Now, 15 of those people, the people that drink bottled water, guess what? They're still living, but they did not have any form of cancer. So literally and so when I've been drinking this water for over a year and 2 months, I have not drinking any bottled water, none, zero, zilch. I saved almost $2,400 because this is a non-BPA leaching plastic. So I can leave this in my car in Las Vegas and it won't even leak through with the petroleums and everything that's leaking through your bottle when you're drinking it or leaving it in the car. Even when you're drinking it, it's leaking. So I'm almost done with this, but my cause for now is to get everyone, just like the gentleman, Sir Markodu.
Dr. Sir Markodu.
His passion is to get the youth. My passion is to get the youth to live as long as I've lived so far, 67 years, and my mom 90 years. Because I do nutraceuticals and I drink clean water. When I go to a restaurant, I tell them, I don't let my friends or family drink contaminated water or alkaline less than 7.325. God bless you all. And if you want to go and check it out, just go to carebluewater.com or just go ahead and scan that with your phone. And you'll learn everything about it, all the contaminants, or either you can call me on that number right there, 702-286-2904.
Amen. Y'all keep that up.
And see, look, check this out. I even got nutraceuticals for stress. I got patches for pain on the knees. I got, I mean, look, I got everything. But just like Dr. Sir Margano, hey, we got the same cause. Our cause is for us to live longer so we can be wealthier and healthier. But see, KD show, I saw the light. And I'm revolutionizing business in the 21st century. Just like Kevin said, welcome to the future. Thank y'all.
Wow,
Brother Keith, man, that's powerful, man. See, we got it covered from East Coast to West Coast, folks, from North to South as well. Hey, Brother Keith, we got to get that website out again, and also give us some call to action, man. Give us some encouraging words and call to action from you, my brother, as well.
Okay. Well, you can go to my website, kdshow.com.
Yes.
And I make about 12 to 13 streams of income on kdshow.com.
Yeah.
I feature definitely the water because water is life.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we got a cause, everybody, you know, Sister Linda, I'm sure Dr. Green, and I mean, it's a cause. And we have to get out there and share with people and let them know that, you know, life and being wealthy is being healthy.
Yeah.
And then to be healthy, you don't want to give all your money to the government.
No.
Because when you check out of here, you know, Sister Linda gonna show you how to take your money and not have to pay taxes and everything, just, you know, the insurances and all that. So you can leave money just like the wealthy people do and leave it to them. So I want to just thank you all for giving me this opportunity. I'm calling to action, kdshow.com. I saw the light.
I love it. I love it.
Is life. Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Hey, that's my other business partner there.
Well, it's time to go to sleep. I'm comfortable now.
There you go, brother. That's right. That's right. Rest on your work. That's right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is your business showcase on the MLT Network with Kevin Vaughan. We're so excited about Brother Davis being with us, Sister Durham being with us, Sir Markadu, Dr. Sir Markadu. Now we're going to move to one of the most important people on this line as well. Dr. Green, you getting ready? You ready, Dr. Green? Are you ready, sister? We're going to bring you up next, sister. We appreciate your time, and we want all the wonderful people on know that you don't have to stay for the full time. We understand you're busy, so feel free to stay on. Of course, you're welcome, but you can pop off anytime. We're going to be highlighting some other businesses from the business cards. I'll be talking about those to fill in the time later on as well. But right now, I want to hear from Minister Dr. Debbie Green. Doc, how you doing today, madam? God bless you.
Oh, I am wonderful. I am wonderful. Yes. Thrilled to be on here. Wow, that's a host of information, okay?
Yes, it is.
I mean, I got to go get my water bottle. I'm telling you right now, and my, what was that other thing? To remove chronic or something? What's going on with that? I want all of that. Okay?
Exactly.
All right. I'm telling you, this is the 21st century, so you know we have to take it by storm. Again, my name is Dr. Debbie Green. I have a couple of things going on, but the main thing I'm focusing on right now is the ministry, which is it's called Journeys Edges Life Ministries, and it is a business, a nonprofit component to this, as well as a for-profit component to this. I am a therapist. I've been in the mental health field for well over 15 years. And the thing about this, we are in trouble. The family system is in desperate need of healing. It's in desperate need of healing. So what do I bring to the table? I bring just that. I bring awareness. I bring life change. I bring transition. Because at some given point, someone has to do something before there's nothing left. And like I said, how can we live longer if we don't even have a sense of awareness of who we are? Of who we are, you know, much less the gifts that we have inside of us. So one thing about the particular program that I bring a couple of them. The one I'm really focusing on at this particular minute is called Kingdom Focused Leadership Training. And Kingdom Focused Leadership Training is for anyone. You don't have to be in a church setting. This is when you want to perfect yourself to the highest self, to the highest ability. It covers several things: psychiatric, you know, evaluations. So I'm not saying that you're a mental health patient. Please understand what I'm saying. Psychoeducation. Psychoeducation is that how can I know more about myself and how I think and what I do? Like I said, you know, you got the face that you show to someone, but then you got a face that's behind the scenes. So I want you healthy. I want your brain to be healthy. I want your emotions to be healthy. You know, I want you to be able to deal with anything at any time, doesn't matter what it is, bad, good, or ugly. So one thing about that focused training, that's a component that it has to it. It has that psychiatric, psychology focus that's to it. Also, what is called spiritual awareness, spiritual warfare, being able to deal with any negative situation where it's not going to overtake you. You'll know what to do. You'll know how to respond, not just to react. And it actually educates you on how to be a greater leader. Like I said, we have all these gifts. We have these wonderful products. We have everything to bring to the nation, to bring to people. But this is the thing, guys. If they're not healed mentally or emotionally, they don't even know what's good or what's bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They have no idea. They have no idea what's going on. They have no idea, where they find themselves at.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right now, if you turn on any radio, if you go on any TV or whatever the case may be, any social media platform, you're going to hear about suicide ideation. You're going to hear about what is called murdercide. Okay, no, you say, well, Dr. Deb, that's not where did that come from? Well, it came from when suicide and murder meets. When they meet together and you see, we hear it all the time, a man will take a gun, okay, he will kill his family and then turn the gun on himself and kill and take his own life. Okay, what's wrong? How did that happen? Why did it happen? And why is it continually happening? This is an epidemic. It's an epidemic. So you have to understand it, the factors that play a role in that. It's a big factor. It's, we as a people, and I'm not just talking culturally, like Black people, but right now it is a situation that's better than the epidemic. It's better than the COVID-19, okay? Because this thing is unimaginable and it doesn't seem like it's going away. I call it just like the COVID-19 because it's like it's always there. It's been there before even the pandemic. So what's happening? What's really going on? We really don't pay attention to it until it knocks on our door.
Right. Because
everyone in family, we always say, oh yeah, we got an uncle and he's a little off his rocker. He's, he's not this and he's not that, or you might have been in a relationship that may not been healthy or whatever the case may be. And then, it never went past go, which means that it wasn't so overwhelming where I couldn't handle it. But what happens when a relationship gets so bad, when a person is dysfunctional, mentally, emotionally, and nobody's paying attention until something happens.
Right.
Because no one's paying attention. No one's paying attention. That's not my problem. That's their problem. I don't have that problem. It's just, right now we are numb to death. I mean, when we hear it, and we hear it, and then it's like it goes in one ear and then comes out the other, and nobody's not feeling anything anymore. So what's really going on? What's really going on behind the scenes? One thing Marvin Gaye had that song, "What's Going On?" Mother. I mean, what's really going on? I really, truly have a great passion with this, and I believe that if we get educated when it comes to interpretation of a lot of these things, of knowing what signs to look for, being aware, where we can even cover ourselves and our families, our friends, you know what I'm saying? To let them know, okay, if you see this, this is that. Okay, being aware is everything. A man without knowledge, he'll perish. So if you're educated to understand mental illness, if you're educated to understand criminality and mental illness when it meets together, then you can prevent so much more. You can prevent, like I always tell my patients, I said, if I can save one life, I can go home and I can lay down. I can be at peace. But if I know that there's an issue and I just throw the deaf ear to it and I ignore it, who am I to blame? I can't blame the person. I can only blame myself. You see what I'm saying? Especially when I know I can change something. So that's what I'm doing. I got a 13-week course, a 13-week course that is a wonderful, I call it a walk through life itself, because it's not just you sitting there with a pen and a pencil and from a PowerPoint. No, we getting ready to go somewhere. We getting ready to get to the deepest depths of a person and get them to the highest self, because that's what's needed. I think everyone needs this. This is not something, again, that's not just in a church setting or business platform, because most people don't work on themselves. Or they'll tell you about somebody else in a heartbeat, but they don't work on themselves. You say, well, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm all right. I'm making good money. I do this, I do that. I'm not saying that you're not good on the outside. I'm saying, are you at your highest self? So when there is a strong wind in life, can you survive that? Can you help somebody else to survive that? That's the goal. The goal is to reach one, teach one, and empower. That's our goal. That's our goal to link up and connect with each other, not just to keep us healthy and living longer, but the worst thing can happen. You can live longer, You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have a peaceful mind, and if you don't have stable emotions,
Yeah. Yeah.
none of that matters.
Yeah.
None of that matters.
Wow, Doc, that's powerful. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you may ask, why is Dr. Green here with us on Business Showcase? Because if you don't have that mindset right, folks, you don't have that spiritual side right, folks, you can have a great business, but it can also be lost because you don't have your mindset correct. You're not at peace. So we're talking about your mind, your body, and your soul got to be in sync, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Green knows how to bring that together so you can flourish not only in your business, but with your family, right? And with others. We talked about relationships earlier, ladies. This is about relationships. The reason why we got people on here because we have a relationship with them, a good relationship with them. And that's what it's all about. So Dr. Green brings to the table, folks, the spiritual side of this thing where people need help. As you know, people need attention. I cannot go without some type of an attention. I just can't walk around the planet without knowing anybody. You know, you got to know people. You got to be involved in people's lives. That's where Dr. Green comes in. She helps analyze that. She helps people recognize who they really are, how important they are. And Doc, if you would take a few minutes just to let people know how special they really are and give us a call to action and also how to get in touch with you, please.
Absolutely. Like I said, you know, the highest self is the most, that's where God wants us. He wants you at your highest self. Yeah. He wants you to be able to live the abundant life. And it's not just in the natural of having all the money, all the glam or whatever. No, it surpasses all of that. It surpasses that area where we are so attached to the physical that we don't understand that our spiritual is our greatest asset to our lives and to other people's lives. So if you want to contact me, please feel free to email me, call me, soulfulsolutions77@gmail.com, soulfulsolutions with an S 77@gmail.com. And the number is 678-634-4178. Again, 678-634-4178. I also have a podcast I do every Thursday on Facebook, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's called Soulful Solutions with Dr. Debbie Green. I tackle some of the main core issues of what happens in life when things go wrong, when things are out of control, and also give preventive care, preventive strategies, preventive education, so that we will be able to help each other and rescue. Because if we're not rescuing each other, we're not going to survive this. We can't live our lives always just independent.
Right.
But no, I'm not responsible for your life. But if I can help you, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you. And that's the goal, is to reach one, teach one, and show love and understanding and give people what they need so that they can have healthy families. There's so many unhealthy families right now, unhealthy families. Yeah. And you wouldn't even know it until they show up on the news. You say, well, you know, little Bobby, he never had any problems in school. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he had a normal family. But what happened? Little Bobby one day woke up and he decided to put a gun in his hand and he killed everybody. So what went wrong? What happened?
Yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Something. There's a cause effect for everything. And I mean, I don't want to come on here to talk about morbid things, but this is reality, y'all. Mm-hmm. This is reality. Yeah. I'm just taking it upon myself with the experience that I have to actually, you know, throw this out here because I think it's extremely important. I think our family systems are really in a desperate state right now, and nobody's speaking for the children. The children are the ones that are hurting. The children are dying. They're literally dying to the hands of their parents, and nobody's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. The government, the state, the county, the school system, no one's doing anything.
Yeah.
So how can we just continue to ignore it?
Yeah, absolutely. And
they don't have a voice. Well, I'll be their advocate. I'll be their voice advocate.
There you go.
I will advocate for them.
Absolutely. And that's one reason, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted Dr. Green to mention that, because see, she's qualified to get to the root cause. She knows exactly what to do. And not everybody can do that across the nation, ladies and gentlemen. Not everybody's qualified like Dr. Green is to handle the situation. We're talking about the root cause, recognize the root cause, not only from the physical, but also from the spiritual side, which is probably the most important part anyway, because the state cannot do that. Federal government don't know nothing about no spiritual battles. They don't understand it. They may see it, but they, or, you know, see what's going on, but they don't know how to handle it. They'd rather just throw money at it, say, hey, let me give you 20 million and see if you can fix it, and still don't get fixed. So something wrong, right, with that question. Yeah, that's
Yeah, Kevin.
Brother Davis, yes, sir.
Yes, one of the things that I would like to bring up about, you know, sometimes in African American homes, yeah, I'm in California now, but a lot of individuals under 18 are diagnosed with intellectual disabilities. And so what happens is in our Black families, we have issues in the family, but we don't find a way to get them treated, or no one don't teach them how to get someone treated. And so there is a lot of help. We do have individuals out there to help, but if we don't know, and then once they turn 18, then the help kind of goes away. I'm in California. I have, we run administrators in intellectual, in a residential care facility. And we have about a 6-bed facility, but we have about 4 intellectual disabled clients in mental health, the highest level other than forensic. But those individuals were diagnosed before they were 18. Even sometimes individuals are in car accidents, motorcycle accidents before 18, they're still diagnosed. And so what we have to do, and Doctor, you do understand this, that we have to, you know, seek help for those individuals, especially the youth, just like Dr. Sir Mercado is saying. We have to look out for the youth because they're our future, and literally it feels good to be able to help individuals in this area. Ours is men from 18 to 59. They can roll over, you know, to older ages, but 18 to 59. And so in other, especially in Atlanta and in Las Vegas, they have a lot of help. But California, literally, I think Washington State is one of the biggest places that take care of of individuals in mental health and in, you know, in that area. So I just want to bring that out to you. You're doing an excellent job, but we have to focus more on those individuals under the age of 18, so we can get them diagnosed, treated, and you know, sometimes they need to prescribe in order to get them on the right track. So when they get older, and the individuals that's taking care of them, they just don't fall on the wayside. That's the reason we have so many individuals that's in the street, and the police are killing them, and other people are killing them, because we have to literally are focused on those individuals. So thanks for allowing me to bring that up.
Fantastic. Sir, did you have some comments?
I totally agree.
Yeah, sir, you're welcome.
You know I do.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are already working. You're already working in the community. Yeah, you working.
So I'm just listening to Dr. Green. You know, thank God for people like Dr. Graham, because at 52, I started getting diagnosed, and I started getting me some help, because I knew I was in serious depression, you know, and I knew, because I knew I was molested at a young age. So from 8 to 13, and then it all came back roaring like a roaring lion at 52, 53 years old, because I had to go over it again, right? So now I educate to do the community impact centers that we're getting ready to develop. That's the first thing they have to do. They have to get assessed mentally before they can even enter into our organization, because we're gonna meet these people where they're at, because they're gonna be younger. And these younger people have been, you know, manipulated and destroyed at a young age. But we're gonna catch them way before 52, you know. So we need these dialogue.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we catch them at 18, 19, because they're old enough to tell the stories. So that's why we're gonna write. I'm getting into that world of getting these stories, you know, because the stories are not being told, you know, and that's why they can't get free, you know.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's exactly, ladies and gentlemen, why we're here today. The Business Showcase is not just about business. It's about the business of people.
Yeah.
People's
Yes.
lives, folks. That's what everybody on here has got the common denominator on. It's about the lives. The money will come. You get
Yeah.
the people's right, the money will come, folks. So our goal
Yeah.
is investing in people. The Business Showcase is about the business of business. And secondly, and the business of people first, ladies and gentlemen. Please understand that. Until I get this right, I cannot move forward, folks, no matter what you want to come up with. Yes, sir.
Hey, Kevin, I'm gonna leave you with this.
Yes, sir.
I know this for a fact because
Yes.
the next book I'm writing is
Yeah.
going to be around this
Yeah.
phenomenon because
Yeah.
everybody wants to be, be a millionaire and all this.
Right, right.
But I said, there's three things that get in the way of you even becoming, a thousandaire,
Yeah.
and that's
Right.
your mindset,
Yeah,
your belief systems,
yeah,
and your ego.
yeah.
Those three things will destroy you.
Yeah.
Now, those three things will set you free as well
Right.
once you get it in check.
Right.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. Powerful, man.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
important, as Dr. Sir was talking about, guys, that's why it's important to get around the right people. You got to know their credentials. You got to
Yeah.
know the story. You got to hear their background, their story about how they got saved and
You
delivered
got it.
and come out of
Yeah.
the situation. That's
Yeah.
what we're talking about, guys.
Yeah.
Even in business, you got to know who's around you, folks. You got to
Yeah.
know what your needs are so we can get met. So we want you, because like Dr. Green mentioned, we want you whole. We really want you whole. God wants
Yes.
you whole. God wants
Absolutely.
you whole at all levels. Peace, where you can lay
Yeah.
down every night and be peaceful. Not have to worry about, jumping up in the middle of the night because something happened, whatever. But you want to be able to be at peace. So that's what we're all excited about there. So I'm so excited about Brother Davis being with us, Linda Durham being with us on live, Minister Green and Sir Markadu with us today on the network. Hey guys, we're gonna keep it moving. Keep in mind, guys, you're welcome to stay, but I know you're busy. I'm gonna go into some quick books to let people know about some of the books that I read, use to keep it moving, folks. So I want to share some of the titles with you real quickly, and you're also welcome to get these titles later. But let me start off with success. Success quotes, ladies and gentlemen. You need to put something in every day in your brain. Something. Matter of fact, you can go on YouTube, right? You can read this or go on YouTube and put something in every day. I think it's 5 minutes a day, specifically in the morning and probably also in the evening, right? Just before you go to bed. Get something in your mind. That's one, success. Anything related to success, quotes, anything that gets into your wonderful mind. Another wonderful book I love, guys, real quickly. This is, most of you have these already. John Maxwell, How Successful People Grow. This is all in here, folks. You got to put your notes in there, get your notes in there, and reference these every now and then. John Maxwell, How Successful People Grow. When you read this, you can literally use this as part of your business model in your business too as well, right? So powerful, powerful book, guys. Another one by John Maxwell, ladies and gentlemen. Another one, How Successful People Lead. All of you on here are leaders. You guys know how to lead. We got to help other people know how to lead. It tells you the ingredients, the things that help you become a strong and successful leader that Dr. Green's talking about, and how to manage your soul, your mind, and your business each and every day. Powerful area. Another wonderful book I got by John, John Maxwell just knows how to do some stuff here. Real. John Maxwell's both, what does it say? Encouragement. Encouragement changes everything. Boy, I love to encourage people, man. Y'all probably know that already, right? I love to encourage folks. I love to encourage myself. King David had to encourage himself. That's John Maxwell's encouragement changes everything. So always be mindful, as Dr. Green mentioned, about people's need. Now, I don't have to get in everybody's business, right? But we just want to be able to recognize when people just need a word. They need an encouraging word, just something to encourage them today. Another powerful book I want to share with the network, guys, John C. Maxwell's again, is another book there. This is, let me get that out of the way there. There you go. It's got the green screen behind it. It's called The Qualities of a Leader. Yeah, the Qualities of a Leader by John Maxwell. It's another great book, guys. Quality of a Leader, John Maxwell. Powerful book. These are books in my library, folks, that help me each and every day to build my network, to build my business, but most of all, to build me. To get me right. I ain't worried about y'all. I got to get me right, right? I love y'all, but I've got to get me right too as well. So we got to encourage others as well. Yeah, another one that Napoleon Hill puts out. Y'all know about Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich, right? That's another book there real quickly. His quick book, The 10 Minutes a Day. He's got some summaries of Think and Grow Rich. Anything that gets it in your subconscious, in your conscious mind. Think and Grow Rich, 10 minutes a day, right there on top of that. So that's another one. Another great one too is prayers, right? We got to put the strategic prayers, to pray over your pastor, pray over yourself, pray over your pastors. There's 7 ways to do that. You know, prayer is a very important part of this process, right? As we talk about business, folks, across the land. I think most of you will know that as well. Then another one, I love this one here about using video. This came from Antonio T. Smith. Sorry, I'm streaming. Why you should create your own network, folks, like Netflix. Have your own digital service. Have your own streaming service, right? It tells you how to pull it off, how to set up your own digital streaming service. Own your own stuff, as Tyler Perry said. You guys need to own everything, from the screwdriver all the way up to the $1 million location that you have on your studio. So whatever it is, you need to own your stuff, get your own stream set up, do your thing on that. That helps you promote as well. Another one is this is the book. Actually, this is the complete book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Y'all know about that. Most of y'all have that one already. I love this one too, guys. This is another one here, great one here. This is from Mr. Schinkler and Waller. It talks about the 7 mindsets to live the ultimate life. The 7 mindsets to live an ultimate life. Powerful book. I'll leave it up there for a few seconds, but I'll be glad to send you the titles, guys, if you'd like to have those as well. Powerful, powerful book there as well. Another one I love, Stephen Covey. Y'all know about Stephen Covey, The Speed of Trust. I love it. Powerful. One thing about changing everything. That's about the speed of trust. As you know, trust is very important in what we do, whether it's business or working with people. And we have trust issues in our nation today, as you all know. So we're excited about The Speed of Trust by Stephen M.R. Covey. Powerful. Last but not least, the one that really helped me, help my business guys, is Gary Vaynerchuk's book, Jab, Jab, Right Hook. It says how to tell your story in a noisy social world. That, ladies and gentlemen, right now there's 4.7 billion people on the internet. How do I get my information out there, right? How do I get my information through that crowd, right? This helps you, and Jab, Jab, Right Hook, it tells you exactly what to do to get the presence that you need as well on that as well. So that's just a few books, guys, I want to share with you from Kevin Vaughan, the MLT Network. I wanted to share that with you today as we keep moving. Hey, we got the business showcase going on. I got some other brothers and sisters coming in later on. So let me go ahead and admit these wonderful people coming in from around the country. Guys, this is your business showcase on the network. And we're going to get ready to highlight some more wonderful people as we move forward. I want to make sure I have some little music in the background too as we move forward here as well. All right. So Brother Ed Williams, how you doing, brother? Hey, man, good to see you, man. Welcome to Business Showcase. Are you ready, my friend? Are you ready to go? Hey, man. Well, good deal. I got your audio. We got to get that audio straight there. For some reason, I can't hear you yet, but
okay.
We'll get you ready.
Can you hear me now?
There you go, my friend. There you go.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you're with GS Partners. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we thank God for Melinda Taylor bringing you on. I want you to tell us about you, a little quick bio about you and about your business, and also some takeaways and some call to action, my friend.
Awesome, awesome.
About you, bro. Thank you so much.
You ready for me to get started now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. Right in on it. Well, shout out to the family, man. Much love, honor, and respect to everyone. My name is Ed Williams. Yes, I've been in financial industry for a little while now. I got my Series 7, Series 66, my life accident and health, variable life, variable annuity licenses in 2001. Yeah. So my specialty was always estate planning. But I've always had a passion to educate my community. When it comes to brown people, generally, when you look at the wealth gap, you're talking about 17,000 to about 171,000 per white capita household in net worth. We are severely lacking and falling behind. We own less assets now in 2022 than we did in the 1800s, right? And so financial education, I feel, is a very important ingredient when we look at wanting to make the appropriate changes, right? And all of it falls back to the spirit of the truth. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, for thou hast rejected knowledge. And what we're here to do I guess the reason why I'm on the show today
Yes, sir.
is to be able to share with you some options and some strategies that you can take to mobilize, first and foremost, to mobilize your own family.
Yeah, exactly.
To actually bring your family together. Because if you really think about it, probably 99% of families, when it comes to professionally, they're all going in different directions. The husband is going in a different direction than the wife. The husband and the wife are going in different direction than the children, no matter the ages. And we generally don't run our households like family businesses. And there is nothing on the planet more corporate, more business needed than your immediate family and your household.
Right.
If your household does not run like a business, which is where corporations get their model from, is the family unit, then you can't use each other's, I guess you could say, connection as leverage, right? Dr. George Fraser said it best: there is no power in disconnection, right? So I'm just one of those people that I believe that education brings us together and brings us together the closest, because the more truth we share and agree on, the better off we are as a family unit and even as a nation. To bring reference to the community piece of it all, the families, the majority of families are just a mirror of the community, right? Because each and every family that's within the community, we don't really have communities. It'll be nice if we did, if we could capitalize that right? And we could bring our communities together and actually work and target goals together. So what do I mean by that? Okay. So first and foremost, with the advent of blockchain technology, after 239 years of the banking institution of fiat currency dominating the monetary system and the way that commerce is done and transacted, blockchain technology actually replaces the banks. And we understand that the banks are nothing more. When you put your money in the banks know that currency, the root word of current is current in currency. They know that money never stops, right? So when you take your money to the bank, you are actually taking your money to die. It's actually, we call it hospice. But anyway, you're giving the bank a free loan, right? And so what blockchain technology allows you to do is to be able to do the exact same things that they do with your money. It allows you to be able to control your own assets. And let me give you an example of that. The example that I brought up with just your family, first and foremost. You can sit down with your family as the leader of your family, bring everybody together, devise a strategy for your family corporate business, okay? We're gonna sit down. We are going to come up with a target of savings, monthly savings. This savings is completely designed to build our family wealth first, okay? Because we got a company to run, right? And every person that is in this family are intricate parts of this country. Of this company, and we have executives that's in leadership position. The husband and the wife are in the leadership positions in this family, and the children, you're in positions, you're in your management positions, but we have to be able to construct a company, and we must connect together, and we must have a targeted goal. So different levels of savings based upon whatever your corporate organization is designed to do, or whatever you come up with. We have the means for you to be able to secure those funds that you're already putting in the bank that's losing money, that's being inflation away. Inflation is what, 12, 15% if you get down to the real numbers. That means that $1,000 today will only it'll buy you $150 less than it did just last year. Wow. You know what I mean? Pre-pandemic. Yeah. So sitting down with your family, letting them know, first of all, we're going to pay our family first. So any money that comes into our household, we're going to pay our family first. How are we going to do that? We are going to save a certain targeted amount. We can take that targeted amount, and we have on the platform, we have the G999 blockchain and ecosystem, and we have a digital technology, okay, that is done on the blockchain that allows you to be able to control your own assets. So you take that fiat currency, let's just say $2,000, and you put that $2,000 in what's known as a metaverse portfolio certificate. Okay. That metaverse portfolio certificate is managed for you, and it rewards you and actually spins off 4.15% per week. Okay, so if you're just looking at 2,000 and with a max load of 1,000, you're looking at 4,150 per week. Well, we know that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Yes, sir. Einstein says those that understand it earn it, and those that don't pay it. Okay, so let's say we get that reward. It's 4,150 per week. Yeah. We can go in our own crypto asset bank back office. We can take our own funds that we've converted that 2,000 from fiat into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Tether. We can exchange for our metaverse portfolio. We can actually, the face amount is 1,000. Yes, the fill it is 1,000. And that's what the 4.15% is paid on, right? The 4,150 that is paid a week, we could take it out and withdraw it if we want to, but we don't want to do that. We want to utilize compound interest because we have our family corporation. Right. So we got 2,000 that's placed in our savings in our metaverse portfolio certificates, just like a CD, right? It's spending us off 4,150 per week on an average. It's APY, right? And we can take that at that time in our back office. This is all done in our back office, and everyone has their own back office. Okay. And we'll put our corporate structure together and we'll train you on all of that. But we take that 4,150 and we do what's called compounded every week. Instead of withdrawing it, we compound it. So it goes into that account to bolster the $1,000 max load. Well, at the end of 18 months, and we've compounded every week, we end up with 13,425. I think it's at or around. I may not be to the penny. Okay. Then at the end of 18 months, we're at 13,425. We can take that and take 10,000 and get a higher level certificate. Now, understand, this is all things that you can type into your own calculator. So you don't have to believe and trust in nobody. Like I said before, it's replacing the banks. Now we control our own assets, and it's on the blockchain. So every transaction you would ever make is entered on an immutable, which means you can't add or take away from it. So you can't bring your corruption in, you can't bring your family connections in, and how long you've been doing this. No, you're just an address on the blockchain. It is a transaction and ledger entry, right? And you could do all this from a click of a button. Last week, I saw the greatest example that I ever seen of family wealth building. And that's what just really has me so much on this. If we just start with our families first, because guess what? Even while we're doing that, we're getting together as a family every week and we're compounding that thing. We seeing it happen. We seeing it grow. The whole family getting together. Now, first of all, if you sit down and you eat together, you already ahead of 90% of the families. Because guess what? Everybody is going in different directions in most families. Now, after you do that, if you do that for 18 months, how long you think it's going to take for other families, your brother's family, your sister's family, your aunts and uncles to be able to see how your family is getting together, working together to build financial wealth before you merge with them and show them how to do the exact same thing.
Brilliant.
That's the power of the blockchain, family.
Yeah.
The power of the blockchain has eliminated the need for a third party.
Yeah.
You don't need a third party to be a fiduciary over your assets.
Right.
Every person that I start in the business, when they call their banks to move their own money,
Yeah.
they actually have to show up
Right.
in physical presence.
Right.
I even had one of the bank managers to tell me, well, what is this company? And, we want to make sure that we protect our clients. And I said, wait a minute. So the banks have been in place.
Right.
They removed the gold standard in 1971.
Okay.
And the gold standard, for those that don't know, is just, the dollars, they were a certificate of deposit. So if you had $100, then that means that you had $100 worth of gold that was actually in the bank. Well, that was removed. It was actually illegal for you to own gold. Well, guess what? Gold is the only money, right? Precious metals.
Yeah.
God ain't making no more. The scarceness, right? Okay. So they removed that as the support for the dollar itself and replaced it with debt.
Right.
Because America went into debt in 1933 under Regulation D, right? Now, you don't have to know all of that stuff. That's the power of connecting with a community.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? With the community, with the right vehicle, not knowing everything. It reduces the learning curve, and also find out where the world is going and get there first.
Yeah, there you go, Doc.
And guess what? It takes a certain level of humility.
There you go.
And the ability to become a student and a perpetual learner for you to take advantage of it. Because like everything else, that's, many would call a blessing. It's an opportunity. You don't have to be blessed.
I love it, man.
So
yeah, that's awesome.
I hope I didn't go too long.
No, that's perfect, man. This is why we have the business showcase, folks. That's Brother Ed Williams, ladies and gentlemen, of GS Partners. One thing, I hope y'all was taking some notes, guys. I took a few notes here. It's not hard. We have to have knowledge. We got to have information. And we have to have education. Yes. I'll add training in there too as well. I'm gonna add training in there too on my notes here, guys, as well. This is why we have been left out, because it's a lack of knowledge.
Absolutely.
And guess what? We also got to have a strategy, right, today. That's what Brother Ed will talk about. We have a strategy. And Brother Ed, I love that, man, about the family, because it makes sense. How can I leave something to my children's children if the family is not involved in the process?
Come on.
I mean, I think we all know that, right? It starts with the family. How can I leave stuff in my will to my family if it's not in the family, guys?
That's why they fighting at the funeral.
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous, man. They're trying to have chicken wings sold at my funeral, trying to pay for my funeral. That's ridiculous. Trying to sell chicken dinners, man, Brother Davis. That's ridiculous, man. We're going to get that. Hey, Brother Williams, tell people how to get in touch with you, man, because I know there's folks out there on the network. This is going out to at least 6 different social media platforms. How can they get in touch with you?
Awesome.
And give us a call to action.
Definitely. You can actually email me. Yeah. It is Ed Williams with an S at sleepmoney.live. Email me at edwilliams@sleepmoney.live.
Oh, I love it. And Brother Ed's going to be back in the future with us, guys, making sure you're educated, trained, and ready to go. We're so excited about him being with us. Now, I want to give Miss Katrina. Miss Katrina, get ready to come up. Are you getting ready, Sister Katrina, of Envisions, Events, and Decor? Are you getting ready, Sister Katrina? You ready? Are you ready, Sister? Hey, this is your business showcase with Kevin Vaughan, ladies and gentlemen, my wonderful, wonderful business partners out here today as well. Sister Katrina, thank you so much for being with us. How you doing, sis?
I'm good. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hey, we're so excited about you being here today. Thank you so much for your precious time today. Business Showcase. In fact, before I get to you, Sister Katrina, I want everybody to find out how much you are worth per hour. You need to know that. Some of you may already know what your worth per hour is, right? Because you got to be able to make sure people are not wasting your time and that you are being charged, that you charge appropriately for your time. So I want to tell everybody to find out how much are you worth per hour. Now, I had to do this for my business, literally based on where I wanted to go. My per hour is $936 an hour. Woo, I got so excited, Brother Keith. $936 an hour and some change. That's how much my time is worth when I talk to people. I don't care if it's government, individuals, and all of that. So y'all find out what you're worth per, of course, there's no worth for your life, of course, but how much are you worth per hour based on your products, goods, and services? Know that number. So when people say, hey, I want you to come speak, what do you charge? Well, I charge $900 an hour. So whatever, you know, if you got enough to bring to the table, you can command that kind of money, folks. So know for sure how much you're worth without further ado on that. Hey, real quickly, here's your business showcase. We're getting ready to go to Miss Katrina Stevenson. Katrina, give us a little bio on you and tell us about your wonderful services, business, and whatever else you do out there. Tell us about your business. Thank you.
Okay, yes, my business is called Envision Events and Decor.
Yeah, man, I knew you working. You're a worker. You know how to work.
Oh, yes, it is a very demanding business.
Yes, it is. Yes,
it's a lot of time.
Yes.
And people do not understand that if you want a nice luxury wedding reception, you're going to have to pay.
That's right.
But bottom line, like you said, I know my worth.
Yes.
We offer an array of stunning event designs for virtually all types of events.
Yeah.
We offer full exquisite event designs. We incorporate luxury chairs. We have throne chairs. We have over 70 different types of chairs.
Wow.
Any color you could think of, we have. If we don't have it, we will do our best to try to find it.
Yeah.
Not only do we do rentals, decor rentals, we do children character parties. So we also cater to the children.
Yeah.
So by law, I know we cannot say that we have Mickey and Minnie, you know, because it's trademark.
Yes.
But we do have those little characters that children will love to have, because some people cannot afford to take their children to Disney to see those favorite characters. So we do offer 20 different characters. We also, our ultimate goal is to give a breathtaking and alluring signature design with a touch of elegance.
Yes.
But also affordable. Affordability. I mean, I still have to charge for my time.
Yes, you do.
My design. But there are some companies here in South Carolina, they're charging $10,000-$15,000.
Yeah.
Just to rent a building is $2,500 to $3,500 just to rent. That's not including your design.
Wow.
So correct. So right now we have a small venue that we're pretty much open, and it will comfortably hold 60 people. Comfortably. Like I tell any person, if you have anything over 60, it's no longer intimate.
Right. Exactly.
It's no longer intimate. You know, we have 100 people. You're not going to have 100 people on the dance floor. Right. It's just not going to happen. So we don't have a large dance floor, but we have a place where you could still entertain.
Yeah.
I did bring out some things.
Yes,
I'm not sure you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
But it is fully draped. Let me turn this around. So with our venue, it's fully draped. Just a fully draped venue by itself, you're going to pay anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000.
Beautiful. That's beautiful, Katrina. I love it.
So this is just some of the things that we have.
Yeah.
We have luxe tablecloths.
Yeah, beautiful.
I do all the centerpieces.
Oh, really? Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I love working with fresh floral, silk florals. So we have Chivalry chairs. We have luxe chairs.
Yeah.
We have banquet chairs. So anything you want, we have these type of chairs, which is the luxury old back chairs. We also have that in silver.
Wow. Incredible.
So
beautiful, Katrina. Beautiful. I
this
tell
is
you,
just some of the.
My people.
Yes, we also.
Yeah, go ahead, Katrina.
We have
continue. Yeah, that's beautiful.
A 360 machine. We rent.
Okay.
We have a 360 machine. So if you want to entertain, we do have that for rent as well.
Wow, that's
so
great.
This is a lot place for, like I said, for intimate 60 people. These are just some of the tablecloths. Any color you could think of, we will have.
Wow.
If we don't have it, we will get it.
Amen. Amen. I love it, Katrina.
So like I said, our starting rate just for the building fully decorated starts off at $2,800.
Yes.
You're not going to be able to find any place else that's going to do that.
That's right.
For that price.
Yeah, I love it, Katrina. I love it. Well, Katrina, we want people to know how to get in touch with you, because I know people are starting to plan for the holidays and stuff. So how can they get in touch with you, ma'am?
Okay, so we are located at 1314 Leesburg Road, Suite P, and that is in Columbia, South Carolina.
I love it.
The business name is Envision Events and Decor.
Yes.
The contact number is 803-955-6358. And let me see here. The website you could go to is eendecor.wixsite.com. And you can see some of my work on that site.
Yes. Powerful, powerful. Thank you so much. Katrina, also too, what about social media? Where are you at on social media? I meant to ask everybody that too as well. Social media, where you at?
It's under Envision Events and Decor, or you can find majority of my pictures and everything, because I did a lot of events for family, friends. It's up under my name, Katrina Stevenson.
I love it. Thank you so much. We're so proud of you and excited for you.
Thank you.
Katrina, if you would give us a little empowering word, anything you'd like to say to the folks out there to give them a little encouragement.
Oh yeah, sure. I would say don't stop. Just keep going, keep grinding.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall into some little obstacles, but those obstacles, are little minor setbacks. And sometimes God put those setbacks in your path for a reason, because he's preparing you for that major comeback.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
So just keep going, stay positive.
Amen. That's it, guys. Stay positive. Trust God in the process. He'll never leave you or forsake you.
No, we never forsaken you. That's correct.
Right. But guess what, guys? There's some work involved, right? As we build our businesses all across the land, it does require work. God said everything is inside you. You have everything you need, folks, inside of you. And the kingdom of God is within you. So that's what we're excited about. So Katrina, thank you so much. Also, too, I want to recognize Miss Melinda Taylor. Melinda, thank you so much for being with us today. My sister, I know you roll in there as well. You're welcome to come on if you want to say a few words or anything you'd like to do. But thank you so much, Melinda, for connecting with us today on the Business Showcase on the MLT Network. How's my sister doing out there? You doing good, sis? God bless you. God bless you. So we appreciate you so much. God bless you. Well, great. Hey, guys, we're excited about the showcase. We've been getting a lot of attention on this as well. People say, can I be on the showcase? So we're going to get our schedule together, and we're going to do this all across the globe, folks, where we bring in people like yourself. And of course, you're always welcome to come back. You've got new businesses, new ideas, new product and services. Bring them back, and we can share those out to the network as well, because this is going to go out on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all in YouTube, guys. And we're just looking for a great global presence where people will contact you and find out more about what you do in your specific area. So I'm excited about working with you guys and excited about being with you guys today as well. I'm excited. One thing I wanted to talk about too, guys, is specifically some awesome stats out there. You got to make sure our entrepreneurs, our business owners have access to capital. So I want to make sure everybody understands they need to get the education and the training that they're going to need for the future, right? Keith and I talk about this all the time. The future, ladies and gentlemen, the future of business is moving at the speed of light. So it's so important that we make sure you're educated and trained in the area of business. So how do you do that? You get this training. You get with Linda Durham, right? You get with Linda, you get with Keith, you get with Brother Ed, you get with Sister Debbie, you get with Katrina. All those are online right now. You respectively get with them. Sir Markadu, you get with him on what we have to get ready for the future. It's not about necessarily what happened before, it's what's happening now and in the future, folks. So we want to make sure you're prepared for all things in the business, ladies and gentlemen. And how do you do that? You do that through training, knowledge, and education. So we thank you so much for that as well. So we're very, very excited about that. I'm very, very excited about you guys being with us today on the network. So very, very powerful, very, very, very powerful. So guys, we talk about the stats during COVID, during the last, 36 months, we had over 1.4 million Black-owned businesses that went out of business because they did not employ another person. They just were not sustainable and they weren't set up correctly. Another fact, guys, I went to three banks, but the banks are saying when people come in for these business loans, they're not qualified. Now they got to take the application, but guess what? They are not qualified because they don't have a business. No longer can we do the solopreneur or the free hookups, right, to our business potential business clients. No freebies. Now, don't get me wrong. You may give some free time for consultation and things like that, but you got to start charging appropriately for your time and for your services. No more hookups and no more freebies, folks. We got to run a business like a business. When the banks or you get contracts, or if you go out for loans, guys, they're going to find out, how have you done business? Are you doing business according to the way it should be? And the answer should be yes. So that's part of the business showcase. I want to bring on people who are actually building their businesses properly, like Keith Davis, like Mr. Ed, Katrina, and Sister Durham, and Sister Green. We're all building our businesses according to where we can get access to capital. If we want to grow our business, we'll know how to do it. If we want to add a fleet of Mercedes-Benzes or some Bentleys, we'll know how to purchase those Bentleys for our business needs, right? It could be trucks, right? We got some friends up, I got some family members up in Atlanta and DC area. They actually bought some trucks so they could start moving goods and services around the country. But they had to buy those trucks, right? They had to qualify for those trucks, right? Get that done. So when you go to the bank for money, you got to actually know what you're going to do with the money, and guess what? How you're going to pay it back, specifically on the loans. Also to know there's government contracts out there for us as well. There's contracts at the state level, at the city level, and at the federal level right now. So again, once you get the training, you'll know how to go after these contracts that are available. In every area we're talking about, there's a contract out there for us, guys. Whether it's event planning, whether it's getting better water filtration in your system, all of that is a contract that we can get. We can literally have contracts with the police department, the government, the city, wherever our goods and services are needed. I think somebody mentioned it earlier. You find the need and you fill it. That's how you make it happen. The blockchain, somebody's got to learn about that and know about that so they can move forward in these areas, whether it's a business or an individual. So all these people that we have on board with us today, ladies and gentlemen, as we talk about the business showcase, will help you grow each and every day, each and every way. But I want you guys to take your business ideas, right? Your business ideas, and begin to work them. But you got to work them from a business standpoint. We want you thinking like Apple. We want you thinking about like Walmart. We want you to think like all the big boy, Warren Buffett. Man, they give all the details on how they do it. It's all about getting this right? All of this is online. We've got a wonderful program. And I want to encourage everybody. So I'm going to give a plug for the Black Mastermind Group. Guys, I want you guys to consider becoming a Black Mastermind. You can literally become a member of the Black Mastermind. And if you're interested in becoming a leader, we'll get you to national, so you can get that resume over to us so we can check you out there as well. But we want you to consider become a member of the Black Mastermind Group. Now, the reason why I mention that, because we actually have a program that will help take you to the next level, folks. If you want to learn about your profit and loss sheet, how to hire the right person, how to know how much money you're making, right? How much money should I be making? How about this one? How much money should I be charging, right? How much should I charge for my product and services? You've got to know this. Guess why? Because the banks and the people that are going to loan you money, whether they're investors, whether they're seed planners, anybody who's going to invest in your business wants to know, do you know how your business is ran? How you run your business properly? because in most cases, you may have to pay that money back, right? That's okay. But if you get a grant, you're still gonna have a good structure. So we want you to have a great business structure. We want you to know what you're talking about when you walk into a bank, into a boardroom. If you want to go ahead and talk to the board of directors at Coca-Cola, at Pepsi, Walmart, it don't matter. Any business, you got to have the command of the room. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to know the language, right? The language of money, the language of financial literacy. So we want people to be educated, trained. You know, for example, event planner. If you're getting ready to work with the city of Atlanta, for example, and they're getting ready to put on a major event that costs $2 or $3 million, right? And they call you for the job. You got to be able to do the job, right? They put you in the system. You're in the system. You got to be able to deliver. They're gonna cut you a check for $2 million. All you gotta do is figure out how I'm gonna make this happen, right? But the point is, we want you ready. That's what the Business Showcase is all. We're bringing people who are ready to go. We're talking to people who know how to get that money, how to get the opportunities, how to also hire other people as well. Our stats, guys, are based on our data. I think it was 1.2 million Black-owned businesses. Had we hired just 1 or 2 of our own people, we would have eliminated the unemployment issue, guys. So that means, guess what? I got to be in position to hire other people, to train other people. And guess what? Help them grow, right? Help them build their businesses as well. I think Sir Markadu and Brother Davis talked about that earlier. Our goal is to give back, right? As we do this, give back to the community, help them grow. What a better thing that we can do, guys, and to help somebody else grow their business. Yes, we're their mentor. Yes, we may be an example for them, but I guess what? I want them to surpass me. If I'm making, $6-7 million, I want them to make 60 million, in the next 10 years, whatever. So we want them to grow as well. And guess what? As Tyler Perry said, we got to own our own stuff, folks. We must own our own stuff. So start buying stuff, buy land, right? Buy vehicles that you need. Know about the tax structure, right? We teach that too as well. How about the tax? You got to know how that capital works, the money works, but also how your taxes work, right? Business tax. You got to know that. So we don't want you losing money or paying Uncle Sam more than you're making. That don't make no sense, right? Because we're all in business to make a profit, right? To make money. So that's what we do in the Business Showcase. We bring people together that understand business and share the knowledge that you all need to have as well. I love it. Well, good deal. Well, guess what, guys? We guys got you on here. I'm going to do a round table. I was going to go to 3 o'clock. Well, we're going to not do that if we don't need to, because I don't want to waste any time. So we're going to get ready to do a round table. I'm going to start off with Sister Linda Durham. Linda, I want you to give your contact information again and any final thoughts, my dear. Whenever you're ready.
Hello. I want to just thank you. This has been a real eye-opener because I've met some new people.
Yes.
I call it only quality people.
Yes, ma'am.
I thank you so much for your time and for what has been presented on this platform.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for that. And I'm gonna
let people know how to let people know how to
Sure. Yeah. My number is 240
yes
702 3079. Again, I'm Linda C. Durham, and it's been a pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister
Durham. Thank you.
Amen. Hey guys, this is going to be pushed out on all social media. You guys can see this on the network, and you guys can push it out as well. Our goal is to bring traffic to your specific area that you're good at. So that's what it's all about. So Sister Durham, thank you so much. Brother Keith Davis, man, give us that contact information. Any final thoughts, my friend?
Yeah, my final thoughts is, Kevin, you have done a lot of things. I see you wearing the glasses because the future is so bright.
Yes, sir.
And we all know that it's comfortable out here with Keith Davis Show or kdshow.com. kdshow.com. That's how you can get, because see, I'm revolutionizing business in the 21st century.
Yes,
because multiple streams of income is where it's at. Yeah. And also, hey, water is life. Yeah. So if you just take that and you just scan it, and this bottle here is Care Blue.
Yeah.
And literally, I just want to let you know that water is life. 99.99% of contaminants, we're getting out of the water, and you get 9.5 alkalinity. So Care Blue, because when I go into a restaurant, I said, can I have your glass of the dirtiest water and your molded ice so I can put it in as a straw? And look, it's fresh and clean. So I just want to thank you. You can reach me here at this number here, 702-286-2904. 702-286-2904. Because water is life. You see, I can go to sleep at night because I'm giving something that they can all use. Thank you.
Amen. I love it, man. Hey, there's a wonderful, wonderful person. His name is Jesus Christ. He said, I come to give you life and you have it more abundantly, folks. And guess what? Abundance. He ain't said nothing about no lack.
And you all reach out to Kevin, because see, Kevin, he can give you all everything you need with what I just showed you. Yeah. So reach out to Kevin, okay? And he can give you everything you need. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brother David. Sister Katrina, give us that contact information and any final thoughts, my dear. Thank you.
Yes, Kevin, for on. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Yes.
Once again, my name is Katrina, and I'm with Envision Events in Columbia, South Carolina, and we are mobile as well. The contact number is 803-955-6358.
All right. Thank you so much, Sister Katrina. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your wonderful time. Brother Ed Williams, come on, brother. Come on, close us out there on your side of the house, brother. Any final thoughts, and tell us how to get in touch with you again. Yes, sir.
Man, I got a full production going over. Trying to handle the phone and everything. Thank y'all for having me. Outstanding opportunity. I always just like to come together and share. Yeah. You just don't know the power of being in agreement. You don't know the power of leverage, of coming together and connecting.
Yeah.
Like Dr. George Fraser always says, there is no power in disconnection. We've tried so long to do it as individuals, individual families, individual people. I mean, even when you look at the rich and the famous of our people, they're individuals, rich.
Yeah.
But when you look at the other nations, these are long lines of family names that have long lines of generational wealth. So I would love to be able to reach out, be able to connect with some of you. I'm taking down everyone's number. You know, keep me in your prayers. If anything I can help you with, please reach out. Let's use each other for a resource. Let's connect. Let's build. All right. My number is 404-988-9661. I was invited by Miss Melinda Taylor, and we work on the same team, and we work at the same goals. And we use each other's connections and the power of spreading the spirit of the truth and keeping it going so that we can improve the condition of our people, man, just across the board. Let's work together.
You talk about priority one there, Brother Williams. We got a priority one. We got a high, what do you call it, DEFCON 5. We're at DEFCON 5 to help our people, man.
Come on, man. You know, oh, man. Awesome.
Yeah, we at DEFCON 5.
We at DEFCON 5, man.
That's right, buddy.
Really, it's time for us to make a change. We've got the technology in place, guys. Just learn the information, or just plug into the communities, value, stay connected, and work together and use the leverage of each other, man.
You got that right. I'm excited.
You know?
Thank you so much. You know, a while back, I understand, according to the scientists, when the tsunami is a tsunami that hit the earth a while back, and basically it shifted the earth for about 1/1,000,000th of a second or something, you know, that type of energy. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna move so fast in our communities. It's gonna shift the earth, man.
That's right.
You know, I'm excited.
That's
about
right.
that. So that's what we do. That's what we do. I love it. Thank you so much, brother.
That's right.
Remember, too, guys, you guys are always welcome. All we got to do is schedule it. You're always welcome to come back on our network here. It's called the MLT Network, where we showcase you individually or whatever we got to do. You're always welcome. We're all working as a team to build this up, to build you up, to promote. Our goal is to educate, train, and also expose what's available to people. Some people say, I didn't even know. Children don't know. Make sure your children know this, guys. Make sure everybody, you have children in their family, you know, neighbors, make sure they know about these businesses and opportunities out there. That's a whole nother show right there, but make sure they understand they can make 6-7 figures Guys, I got my resume still out on the network. I'm getting jobs 6, 7 figures, man, just on my background, engineering and quality. And I said, man, I just keep up to date now. I don't need to go out and work for nobody else anymore. But the point is that we got to be able to share that with our young people too, that they can get these jobs, start their businesses. Guess what? If they don't want to work for somebody else, do what is needed in the business, go start your own business, right? We can help them in that area. So make sure our young people know it's not only do they need a job, they may want to start a business that will help them produce jobs for other people. So keep that in mind as well. I love it. Hey, this is your business showcase, and I got to go to the Minister Debbie Green. Minister Debbie Green, thank you so much for hanging out with us as well. Any final thoughts, and also how to get in touch with you, because all of us need to be talking to you right today.
Awesome. Just one final word. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the family, y'all.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
occurs in the family.
Yeah.
We all began with family.
Yeah.
You know, no family is perfect, but at the same token, we just got to be educated. We got to educate our young folk. We got to educate our old folk. Everyone just needs to be educated and to find out who they are, and most of all, you know, saying where they're going, because that's the problem. I think I've heard a doctor. Am I saying this right? McAdoo? Am I saying that right?
Mr. Markadoo?
Yeah. So okay, he was saying that at 52 years old, he had a cycling, which is at 50, knowing that he had depression, and you know, for a person to be that transparent, I just want to commend him for even opening up and saying, you know, because he didn't have to tell us why it happened. He knew why it happened.
Right.
Okay, that took transparency. That took strength. There's a lot of us that actually have things that's going on, going through cycles of depression or confusion or just, you know, having a hard time, you know, but we don't tell nobody. We don't open up. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, and I'm not saying it's for everybody, but you do know someone that's going through this.
Yeah.
In our Black community, it's taboo to go to a therapist or to go to a mental health hospital. People don't do this. So we have to find ways to put it into the community. And that's where I come in at. Okay. Yeah. I come in just, let's bring it to the community. Let's bring it to the church. Let's bring it to the community center. I don't care where we do it. It doesn't matter. As long as we're doing it and we can change lives and save families. Because again, save our seeds. SOS, y'all. Mm-hmm. SOS. Save our seeds. And we don't save our descendants. If we don't save a generation, who's gonna do it?
Yeah.
We've been listening to his story all our life. Yeah. But when is gonna be our story?
Yeah.
You know, what we gonna leave for our children? So all I'm saying is help us and help each other so that we will be able to help people who are going through any type of developmental, emotional, because of a factor of abuse, crisis, whatever happened in your life that caused you to feel stuck or feel that you are not worthy of your own life. Again, this is the problem. Like I said, nothing can be possible if a person doesn't have a calm sense of stability in their minds.
Right.
You don't have if you don't know who you are, where you're going, what you're supposed to do, somebody can give you a $5 million, and guess what? You can't even concentrate on it.
Right.
Because you're so confused and you're so overwhelmed in your mind that there's no peace. All I'm saying is it starts in the family, and we got to end it in the family. Absolutely. We have to end it in the family. So just, you know, again, get in touch with me, Soulful Solutions with the S77@gmail.com. My number is 678-634-4178. I'm located on the outskirts of Atlanta, but I will come to where you are if you need me to bring this 13-week transformating program to wherever you are. Yeah. I don't mind doing that. Just let me know. I'm fully available, and we'll work it out. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for giving me an opportunity to speak.
Absolutely, Dr. Green. You know, you're part of the network already, so thank you so much for your time and your wonderful, wonderful ministry, and also your wonderful background, being a therapist, one of the best in the country, ladies and gentlemen. And I also wanted to mention, guys, for those listening on social media right now, you can get in touch with any one of these business owners, folks, and connect with them for either a virtual meeting, a virtual speaking engagement, maybe a live speaking engagement if they approve it. So keep in mind, you can book these people for engagements as well, folks. If you want to learn more about what they're talking about, what services they have, goods and services, you can invite them on a virtual to your organization, to your groups, to your businesses, churches, whatever, and also to even live ones once you guys set that up properly as well. Just make sure you go get with Katrina so we can properly set it up properly through the event as well. So we're excited about that. So guys, we are so excited. We're getting ready to end here a little early today, which is great. Give you guys some time back. But I want to leave you guys with a few things as well. But I want to thank everybody. I want to give you guys a round of applause for being with us today. And thank you so much for your time. And we're just excited about what is going to happen here after this show today. We're going to be doing more business showcases. So be looking out through your email and also through your phone as you get requests to come out. Also, too, you guys are welcome to invite other people, right? That you are feel free to invite other people in the future that help you out, work with you guys. Anybody you want to bring on, we're going to give them about 5 to 10 minutes, and we're going to keep this going until we get everything accomplished that we want to get done, ladies and gentlemen. So we're excited about that. So hey, with that said, let me leave you with this, guys. Remember, as my mentor says, Dr. Larry Carnes, remember to always, always outlove, outserve, and outforgive each other, ladies and gentlemen. And also remember, your future, ladies and gentlemen, is so bright. Here's my signature move, guys. Damn, that's how bright your future is, ladies and gentlemen. Your future is so bright. I had to put my shades on today for you. And also to let our young people know, call some of the young people, start at the family. As Brother Ed mentioned, start with the family. Talk to them about their future. And if we can help in any way, all of us are mentors, right? We can help anyway. We can provide information. I can tell you that the school system's not doing their job, folks. Totally, I'll just say that totally. Because there's some good people in the system, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, overall, they're not preparing our children for the future. We got to help out. Entrepreneurs can help out. Business owners can help out, and we are there as well. Hey guys, we got to go. We appreciate you guys so much for your time today. And we want you guys to have a great rest of the evening, have a great rest of the week. And we want you guys to have a powerful, even though it's not here yet, I want you guys to have a powerful and productive week next week as we get ready to go into finish up our weekend as well. Hey guys, thank you so much. I want to again thank Linda Durham, Brother Keith Davis, Brother Katrina, Brother Ed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us today. God bless you. Take care.
Thank you for everything. Thank y'all for everything.
All right. God bless now. Thank you for your time.
God bless you.
I'll take care. Hey, ladies and gentlemen on the network, thank you. Hey, this has been Kevin Vaughan on the Business Showcase, guys. We're excited. We're going to be doing more of these. You guys share this out. If you want to have a business out there or a business you may want to showcase, let me know. 404-401-0233, 404-401-0233. You are welcome. We're here to serve you. We're here to promote you. We're here to give you an opportunity to share what you do best, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this is your host today, Kevin Vaughan, on your Business Showcase. Have a great day, everybody. Appreciate your time. Take care. Bye. God bless everybody.